Good afternoon, grade 4 learners, and welcome to our agriculture lesson. We are still looking at conservation project, and under conservation project, we are looking at edible crop gardening. Edible crop gardening. We already looked at fruit seed collection, and we learned that there are several ways of collecting seeds for planting. One, we said you can collect from a natural seed fall. Two, we learned that you can shake the tree, then the fruits or seeds fall. And three, you can climb up the tree and get the fruits, then you remove the seeds. We also looked at fruit seed preparation. You prepare the seeds, you wash them, you dry, then you select the healthy ones, then you plant. Then we also looked at fruit tree nursery bed. This is whereby the fruit seeds you have prepared, you plant them in a tree nursery bed. Today, we are looking at transplanting surplus fruit tree seedlings. And lastly, we'll be looking at harvesting fruits. Now, growing fruit trees. Now, transplanting. When tree, tomato, and remember, right from the start, we were looking at two fruits. That is the guava and tomato fruits. Guava and tomato fruits. Now, when we talk of transplanting, when tree, tomato, and guava seedlings have grown well, they should be planted to a place where they grow until harvesting. When tree, tomato, and guava seedlings have grown well, they should be planted to a place where they grow well until harvesting. So this is called transplanting. Transplanting. Now, to get seedlings for sale and transplanting. To get seedlings for sale and transplanting. One, you should get healthy seedlings. And two, you should select seedlings that are large. The ones which are healthy and the ones which are large. Now, when preparing seeds for transplanting, you should do two things. And the two things you need to do, one, you reduce shading for the seedlings. You remove the shade. Two, you reduce the number of times of watering the seedlings. Reducing shading enables, or I can say it enables the seedling to be ready for strong direct sunlight. Remember, after removing the shade, now the seedlings will have sunlight directly from the sun. So I can say when we reduce shading, it enables the seedlings to be ready for strong direct sunlight. Now the seedlings get hardened and will grow in the field or farms. When you expose the seedlings to that direct sunlight, remember, it hardens the fruit and will grow in the field or farms. Then we protect our seedlings against people stepping on them. We protect our seedlings against people stepping on them. Again, planting them in a fenced garden keeps off animals from eating their leaves. So it is important when you transplant, you fence the seedlings. When we fence these seedlings, it will reduce human activities, especially stepping on them. Again, animals. Animals can step on them or eat their leaves. So it is important you fence them. Again, after transplanting and fencing in the field or farms, you need to water them. Water is useful for the seedlings to grow. Then again, we learned about mulching. And I believe you still know the meaning of mulching and how we do it. Now, mulching keeps the area around the seedlings moist. In short, I can say it conserves moisture. It conserves water. Now, also again, we also learned about weeding. Weeding is the removal of weeds from the farm. Weeding is the removal of weeds around the seedlings. And we learned several ways of weeding. One, we said you can dig them out, you can uproot using your hand, you can use chemicals, or you can mulch. But remember, I said the best way of weeding is by digging them out. So weeding is removing other plants around the seedling. Why do we remove the weeds? This enables the seeds to grow well. This enables the seeds to grow well. Now, we have looked at transplanting. So our next topic, when we come next week, we'll be looking at surplus fruit tree seedlings and harvesting the fruits. Thank you, class, and have a nice afternoon.